What's going on, everybody? Jake the Happy Snake here, and welcome back to Jake Wants to Be a Millionaire. Yesterday, I got the $64,000 question wrong again. I would have probably done a lot better than that if I didn't have to use 3 lifelines on the same level. I got through the first 9 questions without having to use a lifeline, and then I had to use 3 lifelines on the $32,000 question. And I mean, I got through it, but it was just discouraging getting through the first 9 questions without having to use a single lifeline, and then having to use 3 of the 4 on the very next question. It was really discouraging, and I mean, it could have been worse, I guess. I could have used those 3 lifelines and then gotten the question wrong, or I could have used all 4 lifelines and then gotten the question wrong. So it definitely could have been worse, but still. Anyway, so yeah, $32,000 is what I won. That brought my overall total to $42,838,820. So, it's a new day. Let's try to forget about what happened yesterday. I mean, again, I still won 32,000. Like, I could have won 1,000, right? Like, it could have been way worse. So I'm just gonna try to forget about it. Let's get started with today's game. Okay, here's the first question for $100. Who is the title character in the series about a vampire killer? Well, I'm assuming Buffy the Vampire Slayer? I think? Okay, good. Very good. Okay, that is $100. Here comes the $200 question. At which ceremony does a person affirm the vows made for him at his christening? Confirmation. Okay. 200. Now we're playing for 300. How is 1/5 written as a decimal fraction? B. 0.2 or 0.2. Okay. Going now for $500. A disaster film starring Steve McQueen and Paul Newman was titled The Towering Inferno. Why did I go right? I didn't mean to do that. Inferno. Alright, that is $500, and now we are playing for $1,000. The Lazy Boy Company is best known for manufacturing microwaves. I'm kidding. Recliners. I actually drove by a Lazy Boy earlier today because that's where I work. Like, I don't work at Lazy Boy. I mean, I work next to a Lazy Boy is what I meant to say. Anyways, here comes the $2,000 question. We have all 4 lifelines left. What series did Stephen Moffat not write for? I'm pretty sure it's Torchwood, and I don't know why I think that, but I'm confident enough to go for it. Yeah, all right. Very good. Very good indeed. $2,000. All right. You're 6 for 6. Here comes the 7th question for $4,000. What kind of weapon was a Doodlebug? I have no clue. So, I'm going to phone a friend because my strategy is if I have to use my first lifeline on the 7th level, I phone a friend because they are for sure right, and then after this, they're iffy. So, I'm going to call Claudia. And Claudia is going to say that the right answer is a flying bomb. And that's right. Good. Okay. Thank you, Claudia. That is $4,000. He just said, hooray, I'm amazing. Okay, wow. Here comes the $8,000 question. Naan is a type of flatbread traditional in which country's cooking? I do not know this one either. So I'm going to ask the audience. And they better be right. India got the slight majority. but I'm not comfortable with that, so I'm going to 50-50. And my goodness, it better not leave those two. Okay, India, final answer. Okay, I'm not going to lie, when I saw the percentage, I was thinking that it might have been Greece. So I think I made the right call, even though I don't like having to use 2 lifelines on the same level. But it could have been worse. Like, I could have had to use 3. Anyways, here comes the $16,000 question. Whose first album, Tubular Bells, launched Richard Branson's new record company? Why am I getting these questions that I've never seen before? I'm going to switch it, and I better not get another question that I've never seen before, because I don't like the... I hate it when that happens. Mike Oldfield. I thought that said Oddfield at first. Mike Oldfield, here comes the new $16,000 question. Thank you! How many milk teeth does a child usually have? 20. Final answer. Perfect. Okay, that is $16,000. I have no lifelines left. So let's take a look now at the $32,000 question. Through the eyes of what character do the deaths of all series' main protagonists unfold in the last episode of 6 Feet Under? This is Claire. Final answer. Yes! Very good. Okay. 32,000 guaranteed. No lifelines. Going for $64,000. Wait, why do I think it's Inca? Wow! Wow, I cannot believe I actually got that right. I was afraid that I was gonna lose on that level again. Alright, here we go for $125,000. How would you properly address an archbishop? My lord, venerable sir, your grace, your highness. I do not know. I don't feel like winning $32,000 again, so I'm gonna walk with double that, $64,000. That sounds very good to me. $64,000. Not too shabby. So, that is added to my overall total, and that brings it up to $42,902,820. So, guys, can I hit the $43 million mark by the end of the week? I don't know. Guys, thank you for watching. I really appreciate it. I will see you back here tomorrow. Peace out.